If you think that making 65 or 70K a year, if you think that's enough, you're wrong. That's not enough. What's up, Bulldogs? All right, I want to respond to this comment that I got on one of my videos about men and women and equality. And you're not gonna like what I have to say about this, but it doesn't matter because this is actually the real truth. So let's just take a look at this comment. So he says here, if a man can't provide for a woman and kids, he shouldn't get married or even date? You can't be serious, haha. I usually agree with your advice, but I strongly disagree here. Times have changed. Most households need two incomes. 65 to 70K yearly won't be enough money for most families. So a man making this much shouldn't have a family? Of course he should. Why is everything based off of money? This is morally wrong in my opinion. All right. First of all, I understand the perspective, right? Obviously things are expensive, but the thing is you've bought into this consumer-based economy, and also you have set your standards too low as a man. If you think that making 65 or 70K a year, if you think that's enough, you're wrong. That's not enough. You need to be making more as a man. And I'm not coming down on you if you're in that position right now. I want to help you to be able to make more money. But you're not going to make more money unless you have more of an abundance mindset. And now, why do I say that a man needs to be able to provide for a woman and children before he even dates or considers getting married? The reason why is really simple. If you want to have the ideal relationship with a woman, if you really want to have the real core family, you need to be able to provide and not have her work. It's not a two-income household. You should be the primary breadwinner, and you should be the one that is able to pay all the bills with your income so she doesn't have to work. That's the key. She might have some kind of business or some kind of job that she likes to do or whatever. I totally understand those circumstances. However, when you have kids, it is certainly better if she stays home and takes care of the kids. This is something that I talk about all the time on the podcast I do with my wife. If you go to Better Than Perfect podcast, if you check it out on YouTube, Better Than Perfect, you'll find a lot of content that we talk about traditional relationships, right? My wife, she stays home, okay? She takes care of my daughter, and she is free to be in her feminine. I'm going to provide for her. I'm going to protect her. I'm going to make sure that the financial responsibility is 100% on me. It's irresponsible for you as a masculine man to go out and date and to entertain the idea of building some kind of a exclusive monogamous relationship or taking it to that next level to get engaged or to get married unless you have the financial ability to support a wife and a child. I have a daughter, okay, and I can tell you for sure that when she's dating a guy and that guy wants to get serious with her, I'm going to be asking him the questions about his financial solvency. I'm going to say, do you think that you can afford to take care of a woman? Do you think that you can afford to take care of a family? And maybe he'll look at me like I'm crazy, but then I've got my answer, because that is what I care about. As a father, I care about my daughter being taken care of financially, that she's going to have a man that is going to be masculine and that she's going to be able to be feminine and soft and protected. And yeah, I understand this hurts a lot of people's feelings, but you know, the facts don't care about your feelings, right? This is the truth of the matter. And if you want to solve these problems, it begins with you, right? You can't be a hypocrite in this area. And again, I know that I make more money than most people do, but I worked hard to get to that point, and you can too, right? So this goes along with what I talk about as far as when should a guy get married, when he should get into an exclusive relationship with a woman. And it's not until you're in your 30s at least, okay? And you should be looking for a woman that is 5 to 10 years younger than you. That's how it will work out the best. You can get married at 40 years old and start a family and have a woman who is in her 30s or so, and you should be financially set at that point. So you got to step up and be a man. This channel, by the way, is not for pussies, okay? It's not for guys that are going to try to take the easy way out, that are not going to bust their ass and try to build themselves and try to get up to that next level, right? This is not the channel for you if that's the case. And I love you guys, but I have to tell you the truth on this channel. And if you want to have a sexual polarized relationship where the woman is highly attracted to you, you need to have this dynamic. You have to have a masculine and feminine, and the man needs to be the one who's protecting and providing, and the woman needs to be the one who's able to relax in her feminine. Now, I want to give you a quick resource. If you want some help to learn how to build a business, to build passive income, I've been able to build multiple 7-figure businesses and to up my income dramatically. I've got a free little email course that you can click the link down below. I'm testing this thing out and see what you guys think about it. It tells my story, and maybe it'll help you, okay? Because you're setting your bar too low. You're setting your standards too low. It is quite possible, right? Getting to a 6-figure income, not a problem at all. Even mid 6-figure with a little bit of work, I firmly believe everyone can do that. And so if you want some help doing that, click the link down below. I'll see you tomorrow.